propagated against him that look, he is a dictator. He deposed major Sahaba from their posts. And he gave the responsibility to unexperienced people. And that's why the system got disturbed. That was one. Number two, he appointed his skins on various posts. That is nepotism. In a hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, "Man walla za qarabatin muhabatan lam yajid araf al jannah wa inna arafaha latujadu min masirati khamsami'at aam." Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, someone who gave a post to his kin only because of kinship, not because of merit. So his punishment is that he will not have the fragrance of paradise. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that its fragrance could be felt on a distance of 500 years, light years. So it means that the guy will be kept that far from Jannah. And what's going on even in Muslim countries? Yes, that is from my tribe. Got it. Number three, they propagated that look, he listened to the people of Egypt to appoint Abdullah ibn Abi Sarah raziyallahu anhu as governor. To depose Abdullah ibn Abi Sarah as governor. But he wrote a letter secretly to Abdullah ibn Abi Sarah that these people who are bringing this letter, they are fitnagar, they are troublemaker. So get rid of them. And the guy who had the letter, he was going with these people in their caravan. But they fell in doubt about him. So they caught the letter. And from their way they came back to Medina. Even though Sayyidina Usman told them, I don't know who wrote the letter. Got it? Yeah. But they propagated it. By this they were trying to say that he is doing munafaqat with us. Number four, that he is giving a lot from national treasury to his skins. Number five, the spoils of war which he received from Tripoli, he gave it to his cousin Marwan ibn al-Hakam. Number six, close to Baqi, there is a green area of green grass. He reserved that for his own cattle. Osman Raziyallahu Ta'ala, he came to the corridor and he answered these objections one by one. He said, your first objection is that I deposed major Sahaba. He said, position and deposition. Tell me, who has that right to pose someone or depose someone? They were not saying it because they were getting stuck. He said, that is the discretionary right of Khalifa. If that is my discretion, so what's your objection to? Sayyidina Umar was not doing that. He was doing. Yes. And the wisdom is known to them at the time. That's why I am doing it. Got it? Yeah. And he said that whosoever I put on a position or I deposed, I believe I am responsible for that in the court of Allah. And I have never deposed anyone without reason. Either he himself asked for, or the people asked for their deposition. And he said, Abdullah ibn Abi Sarah is my brother, fostering brother. But the people of Egypt asked for his deposition, so I deposed him. So in this regard, Sayyid ibn al-As, radiyallahu ta'ala, as we mentioned before, he was the governor of Kufa. And the people of Kufa were asking for his deposition. And Sayyid ibn As himself came to Amir al-Mu'mineen. He said, if the situation can come quiet and calm with my deposition, so this is my resignation. Got it? But these people of Kufa, they were asking for appointment of Abu Musa Ash'ari, radiyallahu ta'ala an. And he appointed him. Otherwise, the same Abu Musa, he was governor of Kufa since the time of Umar. He was governor of Kufa. And these people of Kufa themselves, they came to Osman to depose him. So Osman deposed him once. Now again they were asking, pose him. Pose him and depose him. And Sayyidina Osman, he deposed him once and put Abdullah ibn Amir as governor. The people of Egypt, they asked for deposition of Abdullah ibn Sa'd ibn Abi Sarah. And he listened to them. They asked him to appoint Muhammad ibn Abu Bakr as governor. Osman wrote a letter for this appointment. But on the other hand, Marwan ibn al-Hakam, for his own gains, he wrote a letter. And that was the letter Osman was blamed for. In that letter it was written that Muhammad ibn Abu Bakr, letter was written to Abdullah ibn Sa'd, when he will come, so just kill him. And his supporters also. Osman had nothing to do with that letter. And that's why, in the beginning, when these people of Egypt came and they besieged Sayyidina Osman in his house, so Muhammad ibn Abu Bakr was with them. Because he said that, look, he appointed me in one letter and ordered for my killing in a second letter. Propaganda works. Got it? Yes. And he was the one who jumped over the wall And he grabbed Sayyidina Usman from his beard. And Usman looked at him. He said, Ibn Akhi, nephew, your father was in a big love with this beard and Sahibul Lihya, with this bearded man. If he would have seen you, he would never have forgiven you for this action. So then he touched his knees. He says, Uncle, forgive me. These people misled me. They brought me here. They told me this lie. Got it? Yes. Then he came out and he addressed these fitnagaran, these people who besiege, that what you are doing, later on you will be crying. This is a man, this is a blessing of Allah. Allah has given us as a leader. So my request is, just go back and don't do that. Got it? Now, when these people came to know that, oh, this second letter was not written by Usman, and through their sources they found out that Marwan ibn al-Hakam wrote it, and he stamped the stamp of Khalifa on that. So then their demand was that hand over Marwan to us. We want to kill him. Got it? But Sayyidina Usman, he didn't listen to them. He said, no, this is another turmoil. Yes, me myself, I will tackle this case. But I, the Khalifa, I'm not going to hand over someone to you people and you will become the judges. Got it? And furthermore, inshallah, Professor,